Welcome back to another voiceover weight for distance practice. So let's talk you through today. We started with some front facing one turns. Now I use this as my first turn of my two turn throw. And what I'm doing is why I stand up at the front is it kind of gives me a boundary of not gaining ground in my first turn. So that way I have a full distance in my second turn. Full trig of 9 feet. So I'm replacing my left foot with my right, and you see I do a pretty good job there doing it. And then all I'm working here, as you can see where I'm talking to myself about pushing around that back. Still the number one problem I have is I'm pulling, not pushing, and trying to initiate with this drill. I'm not worrying about how far I throw it. I'm just thinking throwing with that right hip and right side through the throw and through the back of the trig. So that one you can see I kind of end up to the left a little bit. So we moved into some one turns, and this is where it got real sloppy today. And now granted, I had a heavy lower body yesterday for the first time in a while, a full lower session. And here you see kind of what happens in between a lot of my throws is I'm walking myself through different positions and what's going on. I had buddy Caleb out there was chatting with me and asking some questions about what's going on. But after a heavy day, I had some dry needling done on my right hip, so body's feeling a little wonky, and first time trying to do a heavy day. And here you see still trying to cue, pushing that right side in the back, which still is not happening no matter how much I cue it. So I gotta still find what I'm gonna do. Today's real big cues were push right, stomp left, or work right. So working the right outside side of the trig, so out that side, right there where that right hand was. Trying to think about working the right, stomping the left. That was pretty much my cue today, especially in my full throws. It happens a little bit. Obviously, and there you go. I left that one in there. Not every throw is a perfect throw in practice. Not everything looks pretty. There's definitely quite a few F-bombs and this, that, and the other going on. It's one of those frustrating sports where you do it by yourself for hours and hours on end trying to get better. So we took 6 front-facing one turns, 6 one turns, and 6 fulls tonight, I believe. I think that's all captured on video with the heavyweight. Nothing spectacular tonight, no PR distances or anything like that. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work on specific cues. I wasn't trying to go all out, so I'm kind of happy with how things are. I might be pushing about 90%. You can see I was pretty happy with that one, so if you want to back it up, go watch that throw again. But gotta get in there. You can tell I told myself, get the left down. It was floating. I could feel it float. So work the right, stomp the left. And I've still got to work on that left. I've still got to get around to the front. I had problems with my right foot landing backwards. I definitely was not getting my hips all the way around tonight. Could have been the dry needling stuff and my hip feeling a little funny and wonky, but I'm not going to let it get to me as hard as that is sometimes. I think I did 5 one turns here and then 5 full throws with the lightweight as well. I noticed without throwing it, I'm not going to throw it a lot going into the Arnold, but without throwing it at all, I noticed that my timing gets off, the speed doesn't feel there. And so obviously you see these aren't just absolute all-out throws tonight either. Work the right, stomp the left is what I kept trying to tell myself. So that was my cues for the night. Just if you maybe see something, I've got some feedback. I had some people reach out to me. I had the Sinclair patient sending me some cues, working on my cast angle, which I've done a little bit of. It's feeling a little better. It's a little bit higher now, but it's throwing off my timing a little bit, so we keep working at it every day, 1% better if we can, trying to push the envelope. So hope you guys enjoy these videos. Leave us some comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell so you make sure you get notifications every time we upload them, or I upload them, whatever that be. And we'll catch you guys next time.